certainly is #1 on the list as far as attacking a rehab. Adrian was outstanding and certainly top of the list.
Get the game plan and attack it, and that's what I did. I approached it that way. You know, I'm sitting here now, ready to roll.
The 8 months of hard work and determination are about to pay off for Adrian Peterson. The Vikings running back has put himself through a grueling rehab ever since his knee surgery last December, all to come back with the Pro Bowl form he had before.
Just able to look back now and see that the hard work I put into it, the dedication, and you know, and just a group of guys that's been surrounding me, pushing me to get to this point is finally here. So I'm excited about it.
In any long-term rehab that you're doing with an athlete, they're going to go through a phase where early on they're in disbelief that they've suffered this long-term injury. But in his case, he attacked it right from the get-go with a positive attitude and just always had the date of the first game of the season circled and just the aspiration of being able to play in that game. And he never looked back, and it was an excellent job.
When Peterson tore both his ACL and MCL in his left knee on December 24th, he faced an uphill battle, both physically and mentally. But he attacked the recovery and never let himself get down on his situation.
The mental aspect of any rehab, whether it's a guy that has an ankle sprain that's going to take a week or a guy that has an ACL that's going to take 7 to 9 months, the mental part of the game is really important. And again, just put his head to the ground and get the job done. So the mental aspect is important then. It's still important very now for him to be able to trust that leg and do what he needs it to do.
While his fellow teammates enjoyed some time off from football over the off-season, Adrian Peterson was in the weight room, running hills, and doing whatever it took to make sure he was ready for the 2012 season.
This is one of the hardest situations that I've dealt with, coming back from this ACL, and I knew immediately I had to make it up in my mind what I wanted to do, get the game plan and attack it. And that's what I did. I approached it that way, and I'm sitting here now, ready to roll.
Just 8 months from his injury last December, Adrian Peterson has used his determination and strength to find a way to come back and be ready to achieve his goals of returning to the field with his Vikings teammates. And now he is ready to accomplish his other goal of proving he is still the game's top running back.
Just the way he's put in the work, he's been around us, whether it be running hills, we've seen him on the side, in the film room with us even though he wasn't participating. That really shows the type of man he is, his work ethic to get back out here, and he said right from the beginning he's be back better than ever, and he's on pace to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Adrian talked about this whole process, about people doubting him and about people not believing that he'd be able to accomplish this goal. And our whole thing as a medical staff was to be able to help him achieve this goal safely. And we like to think that we were able to do that.
Not surprised how he's attacked that, because I wouldn't expect anything less from AP. Everything he's done, he's always gone 110%. And I know, just talked to him right after the injury, he had stated that, hey, I'm going to come back even better than I was before. And he had that mindset through the off season. He had that mindset when he was working in his rehab. And everybody I think will be anxious to see once he does get on the field what he does and if he's the same AP, but I wouldn't bet against him.
I can say I'm kind of excited to do that, to be honest, because I know there's a lot of doubters out there, that they're thinking this, they're thinking that, oh, he's not going to be good, or this, that, and other. But, I know what I'm going to be able to do once I get out there, and I'm only going to get better each week, So I'm excited just to showcase and let people know that, hey, if you put your mind to something and you work hard and you really dialed into it, then you can get excellent results.